For the next 7 days, I'm going to be eating exactly how Finnish plate plan says. And if you don't know what Finnish plate plan is, it's a government recommendation how much veggies, protein and carbs you should eat in your daily basis and what your plate should look like on every single one of your meals. Half of your plate should be veggies, one quarter should be protein and the other quarter should be carbs. And initially my idea was to follow this article that had a bunch of examples, but I couldn't find it, so I just let an AI to create me a plan. Good morning. This is day 1 of my challenge, eating exactly what the Finnish plate plan says. My day 1 breakfast is oatmeal with flax seeds and blueberries. I'm back from work and I'm just about to eat supper. I'm already starting to hate how much cooking I have to do. And about the lunch, it was really bad and the rice reminded me of high school cafeteria, and I accidentally also made myself way too much rice. So note yourself, less rice and more everything else. For the first supper I combined my snack with the supper since at work I couldn't eat my snack since I was busy doing other things. This is what I'm going to be eating. Roasted veggies and chickpeas with quinoa and some nuts and an apple. Hopefully this is better than my lunch. Good morning, this is day 2 of my challenge. Yesterday I had to cheat, I guess, since those veggies and chickpeas didn't keep me full. And I had to eat a bread and a banana later in the evening. Also, I have a problem. I have way too much food that I don't know what to do. And today's breakfast is rye bread with some hummus and cucumber plus an orange. And for some reason the AI decided to not give me anything to drink. So I'm just drinking whatever I want. The drink, I have a rule that it has to be healthy. So no drinking anything sugary. I have so many leftover veggies from yesterday and some leftover chickpeas. So good thing that today's dinner is veggie soup, so I can use these things up. Good morning, day 3 and day 3's breakfast smoothie, and I did cheat and put protein powder in it. That's why it looks so unappetizing. Hey, AI gave me finally something to drink. Thus far I've been fine with this challenge and I'm actually been enjoying the variety of foods that I have to eat. That is at least one of the nice things, since usually in the morning I eat exactly the same thing. So this is nice change. This is day 4 and I'm a little bit over halfway through my challenge. And the funny thing is that this challenge actually fixed my whole entire diet. Since before this I wasn't really eating well and I most of the time skipped meals, and also another thing was that I was eating way too little. This challenge is been actually good for me, but the downside is that this is really expensive, which I didn't expect since I have to do so many meals. So that racks up the price. But the positive thing is that I've been enjoying the ChatGPT's breakfast suggestions, except this morning's breakfast, which is a porridge, and I'm not really a fan of porridges. But other than that, I've been really pleasantly surprised. Anything else is been kind of lackluster. I don't know why the AI is constantly giving me some kind of roasted vegetables and potatoes. I'm seeing them 2 or 3 times in the list. There was pasta and lentils twice. So why didn't AI think something else than veggies and lentils? And also I already eaten tofu so many times that I'm kind of starting to be tired of it. I mean, there's so many other things that vegans can eat besides tofu. But one positive thing is that AI didn't suggest me any mushrooms, which I'm very happy since I don't like mushrooms whatsoever. The conclusion: breakfast great, lunch okay, supper bad. And here's what today's breakfast looks like. It's the second last day of my challenge and this is my breakfast. Soy yogurt, granola and berries. I'm actually once again cheating a bit and I put some protein powder inside. And my thoughts are still the same. Breakfast great, lunch okay, dinner kind of sucking. I'm still having the same problem. Way too much food. The AI didn't consider any leftovers. So I have too many things to left off since I have to do so many new things. So right from the beginning that started to be a problem since I don't have a big fridge. I only have a tiny one and then my actual freezer is even smaller and only 4 things fit in there. So a couple of days I had to cheat and leftovers instead. But other than that I try to be truthful as possible and follow the guide much as I can. I don't know who I angered tonight, but some reason the universe decided that I'm not going to have a supper tonight. First, while I was washing my dishes, my drain got clogged. Then I had to drain all the water into the bucket and of course the water spills everywhere and I have a deluge in my kitchen. While I'm carrying the water into my bathroom, I accidentally dropped the bucket on the floor. Now I have a deluge on another spot. Great, this is fantastic. And after dealing all the water and I'm finally done, I hit my head in an open cabinet. Apparently this ain't my day. Making this dinner was absolute disaster. This is the last day of my challenge and my breakfast is pancakes. And here's what I made. This actually looks delicious. Let's have a bite together and see if these things look delicious but don't taste good. These are good, but I think that these things need something sweet, like maple syrup or something. But other than that, really good. And my statement still stays to be true. Breakfast good, lunch okay, dinner sucks. Yay, lunch, vegetable soup again. Thanks AI. Just a quick supper, some rye bread and vegan egg butter inside, which is made out of tofu, and then salad and an apple and some cherry tomatoes. Now that my challenge is over, I'm gonna definitely take some things for the future. I'm gonna try to eat more veggies and make sure that every single one of my meals have some protein in it. And I'm gonna try to make an effort to actually sit down and eat a meal. In the past I had really bad habit of skipping meals and not really eating anything. This challenge definitely showed me that eating well gives you more energy and you feel less sluggish and tired and you accomplish more things if you eat enough food. And also I'm gonna try some new breakfast ideas since I really did enjoy the variety of breakfast ideas that the AI gave me. I'm gonna definitely do some changes for my breakfast for the future. But one downside for this challenge was that it was really expensive, and this is how much money I used overall. And the other downside for this challenge was that I had to do lots of cooking, and I had find the time way too much leftovers that I didn't know what to do, and my fridge and freezer were overflowing for the leftovers. But other than that, this challenge was fun and eye-opening, and it really did fix my diet. And I'm also kind of surprised that the AI didn't force feed me dry bread, since all the images of Finnish plate plan examples include rye bread for some reason, and also it didn't force feed me milk either, which is also one of the things that repeats on every single example image. And another thing that I'm also happy about, that AI didn't give me any foods that included mushrooms, since I hate and despise mushrooms. Overall conclusion of this challenge was that it was really fun, and I highly recommend that you do this too, to see what kind of meals you get, and does your AI force feed you rye bread and milk. Since some reason my AI decided that I don't need to drink anything. I would really appreciate if you like the video and subscribed, and I see you in the next challenge, whatever it is.